All right, a new product from CVLife. Let's go ahead and get into the box, see what they sent us. We just got a new product from CVLife. Very excited about this. Let's go ahead and get her open and see what they sent us. It is a LPVO 1 to 8 this time. Very, very nice. So there it is. CVLife does a great job. You get not only just the scope, but you get the mounts. You get some hardware inside here. You get some screws and some torch head wrench, the lens cleaning cloth, kit, and owner's manual. All right, so let's go ahead and go over some of the owner's manual information here. You guys can read along here with me. It's a CVLife 1 to 8 by 24 LPVO rifle scope. The magnification is 1 to 8. Objective is 24 millimeters. Your ocular is 35 by 5 or 35.5 millimeters. You have a 60 plus or minus windage and elevation adjustment. Your field of view setting distance is 100 yards. So at 100 yards at 1 power, you're going to have 118 feet, and at 8 power, you're going to have 14.1 feet. The eye relief is 3.6 inches. Your diopter is +2, -2. Your overall length is 10.79 inches, and it does weigh 22 ounces, including the mount. The tubular diameter is 33 millimeters, and you have 1/2-inch click MOA. Very nice. Here's all the good stuff that's included in the package. You get your scope, you get your cantilever mount, 2 lens covers, 2 2032 batteries, 1 screwdriver, 1 lens cloth, and 1 owner's manual. You do get 2 2032 batteries, so very nice. They do actually give you 2 and say they give you 2. So here's some more information. You get a BDC illuminated reticle, variable 1 to 8 magnification, fast focus eyepiece, full multi-coated lens, compact and lightweight, which at 22 ounces, it's not too bad. It falls right around where it should. It is waterproof, shockproof, and fog-proof. Now, we're not going to be submerging this in water. We're not going to do any kind of torture test or anything like that. Oh, well, there you are. Hey, before we get too far into this video, we got to thank our sponsors, JSD Supply. They send us out tons and tons of great products to test out. Go on over to JSD Supply, check them out. When you're over there, order yourself a Gideon Optics product. Use coupon code Delta10 at checkout. Save yourself 10% off on any Gideon Optics products. Also, we got to thank Re9 Safety. Re9 Safety supplies us with our target stands and our targets. We couldn't do that without Re9. Re9 and JSD Supply, thanks for sponsoring the channel. The reticle looks like. I like this reticle a lot. There's not a lot going on. But there is still a lot going on. You have a 100 to 200 0 right there on the dot. You have a 300 right there, 400, 500, 600. Very, very nice. And they give you MOAs as they go out as well. So that is very nice. I like this reticle, and I like how it is set up. So let's go ahead and go over half MOA if you guys aren't familiar with it. So if you're sighting it at 100 yards, it's going to be a 1/2 inch almost per click. If you're sighting it at 50, it's going to be 1/4 because it is it's half of that. If you're sighting it at 200 yards, it's going to be I don't know what you call that, but that's what it's going to be. I don't know why you'd sight it in beyond 100 yards. It is an LPVO, and it does have your bullet drop compensations here. That's what I would use. For the scope here a little bit more, you do have scope turret covers right here. Boom, very nice. I like that they cover them. You do have a audible click if you guys can't hear that. Very nice. I like that. Another nice thing they do with this scope is you guys can take off your cap on top. You take your screw off the top, remove your turret adjustment, and re-zero it once you've got it zeroed. So then if you needed to do windage or elevation adjustments, you know where you're zeroed in at. Now this is a second focal plane scope, not a first focal plane. You get a throw knob, throw lever with it in. It is a little tight, I'm going to tell you guys right now. With a little time, that will loosen up. Your rear lens cover is yellow, as you guys can see. They are see-through. I will tell you too that if you are trying to use these and not open them, your optic is going to be a little blurry. I tried it earlier. I did have this out on a gun, and it was a bit blurry. So don't use these as like they're going to look through it. Definitely just use them as lens covers. So let's go ahead and go over this. If you don't want your throw lever on here, it just unscrews. Very nice. I like that option. Nicely that they also do the 1 here. You got quite a bit to get to 1.5, quite a bit to get to 2. a little bit more, which is about perfect, which is 3. I like having my 3 almost straight up and down on my scopes, and 4 is just a little bit beyond that. 5, 6, and 7 and 8 are really close together. This is what you would normally see on like a 3 to 9 scope or something like that. So I like that they've given you that higher magnification right there at the very last. You just boom right down to it. So if you wanted to just kind of be a little magnification at the first, and then just get her right in there as much as you need. Your 2032 battery is going to be mounted right here on the left-hand side. Boom. And then you got your mount down here. This is very nice. I like that they're giving you this kind of cantilever mount. These lock into your pick rails very nice, very tight. They don't have just a lock that comes across here, or just a screw that comes across here and potentially have a little bit of movement here. These lock in very well. You've got 4 points of contact on that rail, as well as 5 and 6 over here, plus 7 on the top. So you got a lot of contact on that 1913 pick rail. Let's go ahead and get this mounted onto a rifle. Get out. I'll show you guys what it looks like through the scope. Life 1 to 8 by 24 LPVO rifle scope is a great ballin' on a budget optic. The lenses are clear, the glass is clear. You guys get lens covers, as you can see here. You get a cantilever mount, and you get a throw lever, all at a great budget price. Now, you guys are also going to get the BDC illuminated reticle, which I like this reticle. The BDC reticle is great. Once you guys zero this, just use your bullet drop compensation, and you're on par with any other optic out there. The 8 magnification is going to be able to reach out a little bit further than a 6 or even more than a 4, but not quite as far as a 10. So good job, CVLife, by creating or coming up with this 1 to 8 LPVO scope. Now, if you guys are looking for more on this scope, there'll be more information in the description down below. If you like videos like this, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. That greatly helps out. Leave a comments down below. Even just an emoji, that'd be great. Greatly appreciate it. And shoot the breeze, me guys. We'll see you next time.